I'm kind of stuck in this like limbo of just watching things. Like I watch people and I watch my surroundings. I don't participate per se, but I'm like there.
Feeling uncertain about things is like a big source of anxiety. You know, when it's like the unknown, you know, and then for me at least, my brain always kind of finds a way to make that negative uncertainty rather than like being optimistic about it.
I think living life so fast that you can't have a minute to like breathe is not good. Like if you're doing a bunch of things but you don't take a second to like actually like process what's happening, or like take a second to like question what's happening, or like think about if like this is what you really want or whatever, like you're just going, it's like, it's almost invaluable.
If I don't have someone to talk to, I feel like talking to the world, talking to the air, talking to the vicinity that I'm in actually helps me make sense of everything that's going on. So I'll talk to myself. I'll like preach or something, or say something, or try to tell a story to be able to put the pieces together for myself.
You look at your own thoughts and your feelings. You see yourself as who you are, what you want to be. And I kind of sense that being alone has its benefits in itself.
But apparently when I was like 3 years old, because my parents are divorced, my mom put me in the bath, and then she like went off and fell asleep. And so somehow like the phone was by the bath, so I called my dad and asked him to come get me out of the bath, because like I was 3 and I didn't know how to, like, I don't know, drain it and dry off or whatever. And then my dad, he was like 2 hours away and he couldn't do anything, so he was like just crying on the phone about how he couldn't help his son. And he told me that like a couple years ago and I had no idea, and I was like, it just made me emotional seeing how it still kind of bugs him that he wasn't there for his kid.
Like after the summer and like into the school year, I was getting like messages from my friends and my family, and everybody was saying like, oh, like we never see you, like where have you been? I don't know anything that's going on with you, blah, 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 blah. And I think then, like the weight of like having been so absent from their lives and like from my own life, my own personal life, hit me, because I was living for the work I was doing at the time. And I was like, oh, like shit, like I literally haven't seen these people in months.
Yeah, I could see the death of my grandma, honestly, as like a big point where I was really sad. Moreover, because I felt guilt for not being around with her more often due to like geographical reasons too, time. But then I always look back at like moments that we had together, and those moments were special to her and to me as well. And I guess that's the whole idea of it.
When I can feel the sun on my face, when I can walk out of the door and feel my surroundings, feel present, yeah, that's for me. That's how I know everything's okay.
It's calming. It's something to appreciate for sure. The thing is, you never realize those moments until they're done, right? And that's the only downside, I feel like, in my opinion.
I'm really excited to watch my friends grow. I'm really excited to like see them blossom and unfold, because like it's in friendships, like I can always like definitively like see their potential and like see how great they are, even though sometimes they don't. And so I'm excited to see that develop. And then in terms of myself, I'm excited. I feel like it's just like an ever growing, not even growing, just like a cycle of learning and growing and then learning again and growing some more. And then just like figuring out, spending some time with myself, figuring her out, see what she's into, what she wants.